The shocking and dramatic fall of Queen Camilla has stunned both the public and the inner circles of the monarchy, leaving the world in disbelief. In a matter of weeks, the royal family has been plunged into chaos, with Camilla's position as queen consort now being questioned. What caused this sudden shift? For those who helped her ascend to the throne, being excluded from her coronation was only the beginning of a story filled with betrayal, scandal, and intrigue. Queen Camilla's reign, which once seemed inevitable and invincible, is now being undermined, and the world can only watch as the royal family wrestles with the consequences. The British monarchy, a centuries-old institution that has endured every scandal and every controversy, has never experienced a downfall quite like this one. Queen Camilla, once a symbol of unwavering support for King Charles, now stands at the center of a storm of royal politics and intrigue. Her sudden fall from grace has led many to wonder how such a monumental shift could occur. What was once seen as her destiny has crumbled in front of our eyes, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and speculation. For years, Camilla had been regarded as a constant presence beside King Charles, offering him support and providing a steady hand. But as her position within the monarchy became more established, so too did the whispers of discontent. Those close to the royal family were well aware that her rise to the throne was not without its challenges, but few could have anticipated how quickly her reign would unravel. What exactly caused Camilla to step down, and why was her decision to relinquish her title so dramatic? When news broke that Queen Camilla might be considering renouncing her title, the world was left reeling. This was a decision that few had expected, and even fewer were prepared to understand. Buckingham Palace, in its typically guarded manner, has been silent on the matter, but the questions surrounding Camilla's potential abdication continue to grow louder with each passing day. Some have speculated that Camilla's decision was rooted in her personal desire to reclaim her life outside of the royal spotlight. Despite her hard-won acceptance by the British public, her life has been under a microscope for decades, and it is entirely possible that she sought an escape from the pressures that come with being queen consort. The constant public scrutiny, the endless comparison to her predecessors, and the weight of royal expectations may have finally become too much to bear. But is this the only explanation for Camilla's sudden fall? Could there be deeper, more hidden reasons behind her shocking decision to renounce her crown? Royal insiders have hinted at a brewing conflict within the family that may have played a significant role in her decision to step aside. Could it be that the internal power struggles, long whispered about within royal circles, have finally come to the surface? Camilla's rise to queen consort was no easy feat. For years, she was subjected to public derision, with many questioning her ability to fit into the royal mold. Her marriage to King Charles, once a source of scandal, was seen by many as the final nail in the coffin of her reputation. Yet, over time, Camilla worked tirelessly to prove herself as a valuable asset to the monarchy, gaining acceptance and respect from the public and the royal family alike. Her tireless work in championing charitable causes, particularly those related to women and children, helped to build a positive image. However, despite her efforts, the shadow of public criticism never fully lifted, and Camilla's position was constantly under threat. It is said that Camilla never truly desired the title of queen consort. Her love for Charles, deep and abiding as it was, might have led her to accept the position out of loyalty to her husband rather than personal ambition. But as time went on, the reality of the role became more complicated, and the pressures of living up to her predecessors, especially the late Queen Elizabeth II, became overwhelming. The expectations placed upon Camilla were immense, and it is now clear that those expectations took a toll on her both emotionally and mentally. The queen consort is expected to be a symbol of dignity, grace, and unwavering support, but these qualities often come at a cost. The sacrifice of personal desires, the constant public eye, and the need to maintain an image of perfection can wear down even the most resilient individuals. Was it simply this pressure that led to Camilla's decision, or was there something more at play? It is no secret that King Charles has long sought to modernize the monarchy and to make it more relevant in the 21st century. His reign, which began with the tragic passing of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, was initially seen as a fresh start for the royal family. But as time has passed, it has become clear that the changes Charles envisions for the monarchy might be more radical than anyone initially realized. Camilla's decision to step down might not be as personal as it seems. Some believe that it could be part of a larger plan orchestrated by King Charles himself. Perhaps this is the beginning of the royal family's shift towards a more modern, less hierarchical structure. The traditional role of the Queen Consort, as it has existed for centuries, may no longer fit into Charles's vision for the future. If this is indeed the case, then Camilla's departure could be a pivotal moment in the transformation of the monarchy. Charles has always been known for his progressive views, particularly when it comes to the role of the monarchy in a rapidly changing world. The public has already seen hints of his desire to bring the royal family into the 21st century, with a more flexible and dynamic approach to royal duties. But this move by Camilla might be the first concrete step in that direction, signaling a new era for the British monarchy. Will the monarchy continue to evolve, or will it cling to its outdated traditions and structures? One of the most unexpected developments in this royal drama has been the increasing role of Princess Anne, the Queen's only daughter. Known for her strong sense of duty and her no-nonsense approach to royal life, and has traditionally avoided the spotlight when it comes to royal politics. However, in recent months, her involvement in the family's internal disputes has grown more prominent. Camilla's relationship with Anne has been strained for years, but recent events have brought these tensions into sharp focus. At a university ceremony in London, the two women were seen exchanging what some onlookers described as icy words. It was reported that Anne questioned Camilla's right to the title of Queen Consort, suggesting that perhaps the role was not suited to her after all. Could this confrontation have been the spark that ignited the conflict within the royal family? Many insiders now believe that Princess Anne, long seen as the embodiment of royal duty, may have played a crucial role in pushing Charles to reconsider his decision regarding Camilla's title. Some even go so far as to say that Anne's influence could be the driving force behind Camilla's abdication. Was this a personal attack on Camilla, or is Anne merely positioning herself as a key player in the future of the monarchy? The lines between personal rivalry and royal duty have blurred, and it seems that the battle for the future of the crown has only just begun. As the drama continues to unfold, the question on everyone's mind is, what does this mean for the future of the British monarchy? King Charles is now facing unprecedented pressure as he navigates the fractured relationships within his own family. Camilla's departure from her role as Queen Consort is just the tip of the iceberg, and the repercussions of this decision will echo throughout the royal family for years to come. The royal family, once seen as a symbol of unity and strength, is now a fractured institution, torn apart by power struggles, personal rivalries, and conflicting visions for the future. Princess Anne's apparent ambition to assert herself as a leader within the royal family raises serious questions about the future of the monarchy. Will King Charles be able to maintain control, or will the royal family collapse under the weight of its own internal divisions? The world watches closely as these events unfold, eager to see how this royal drama will ultimately resolve itself. Will Queen Camilla's departure mark the beginning of a new chapter in the monarchy, or will it lead to its unraveling? Only time will tell. In the coming months, the British monarchy will face its greatest challenge yet. Camilla's decision to step down could very well signal the end of an era, but it may also be the beginning of a new one. The monarchy, once defined by its rigid traditions and unyielding rules, may soon find itself in the midst of a profound transformation. Whether this change will be for the better or worse remains to be seen. As King Charles grapples with his own role in this crisis, the eyes of the world will be focused on him. The future of the monarchy rests in his hands, and how he handles this unprecedented situation will determine the course of royal history for generations to come. Will the monarchy remain a powerful symbol of tradition, or will it evolve into something entirely new? For now, all we can do is wait and watch as the drama continues to unfold. The future of the British monarchy may never be the same again.